Welcome or welcome back. If you are new here, my name is Shatoka, and if you're a returning subscriber, thanks for coming back. So today I wanted to share a decorate with me of my living space, my living room, and my dining table in my apartment. I already decorated a little bit, like sprinkled a few things in my sewing room and in my bedroom, and I'll share that with you guys too, but I wanted to take you guys along with me as I decorate my main space. So if that's something you would like to see, go ahead and stick around. So first things first, I actually had pulled out all of my fall home decor about a week prior to this, and I was just sitting with it before I decided where things would go. I decided to bring everything down to the floor. Most of these things I have had for the last few years, but I did pick up a few things recently. These two beautiful vessels are actually Christmas gifts from my son last year. They're from Crate and Barrel. This glass vase is also a gift, but I've had this for several years, and I'll fill different things in it from time to time. Like during the holidays, I'll put Christmas ornaments in it. I use it all year round. So this filler is the same filler that I used last year. I'll just store it in a bag in the closet and pull it out from year to year. My son actually called me and I had to answer his call. He moved to New York back in February, so whenever he calls me, I have to answer. Oh, you guys, what I think I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna bring all of my little vases back on the table, and I'm going to fill them with all the foliage that I have, all the faux flowers. I picked up some new ones. Oh my gosh, I hope I did not just break my candles. Okay, they look okay. So I got these candles from Crate and Barrel the other day, and I really love the color, so I'm gonna use these. They just feel, but they're fine. So I think what I'm gonna do, because I'm kind of struggling a little bit, like I wanted to use that runner that I used last year, but I don't want to. So now I think I'm just gonna go get a placemat to place in the middle of the table, or like a charger, like a single one, a circular one, and then I will probably put candles on the side. So again, I'm going to just put all of my vases on the table and stuff everything, and then I got these really big like stalks with this brown poppets that I really like from Crate and Barrel as well, but they're really big, so I don't know what vase they'll fit in. I do have one over here, actually. Let me go ahead and grab it, but it has my other poppets in it. So it has this pampas, and I have this just like on the floor, just in the corner of my living area, and it could fit in here because it is like a skinny, but like I like my pampas. And so I don't know, like I actually don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I could just see if I could find a taller vase and then just put it on the floor, like by my mirror, because I really want to keep it. I don't want to return it. It was actually on sale, like half off, I think. So I didn't pay that much well, it's pricier than like Marshalls and TJ Maxx and stuff, but like for Crate and Barrel, I didn't pay that much. So, ooh, it's shedding like crazy. So yeah, let me put it back in here until I figure it out. But yeah, let me stuff these and then figure out what I'm gonna do, because I don't know. I'm kind of stumped a little bit. So now I'm just going to continue to keep filling my vessels. The flowers are actually from Dollar Tree that I'm putting in that smaller vase. The bigger one, the honeycomb one, that field is actually from Hobby Lobby that I got last year. Again, to anyone who is new to my channel, welcome. My name is Shatoka and I'm from Chicago. I'm an empty nester and I love decorating. I also share sewing content on this channel, thrifting. So if you are new here, I would love to have you here. All of the vessels that I decorated with today, I've had for the last few years. The orange flower field, that is actually from Marshall's, and the smaller one, I actually got that from Ross recently. So the Dollar Tree flowers were kind of giving me a hard time. I had to rearrange them again because 2 were new bundles and 2 were older. So I was having to re-bend them so they would sit in the vase perfectly. Now I'm going to move on to my bookcase. I am going to come back to the table again. You guys will see that a little later, but I'm going to dust off my bookshelf. This is just a bookshelf that I've had from Target, and I'm going to put a few little things here. Have you all already decorated for fall? I love decorating for all seasons. Here in Chicago, we have them all, and I decorate for all of them. So here's another vessel that I will fill seasonally. During the Christmas season, I'll also put ornaments in here, but now it's time for pumpkins. These pumpkins I got at the Target dollar spot last fall. The bowl I've had for a few years. It's actually thrifted and I love the look of it. I love that it looks a little bit rustic. I love the wood. Decided to add a few more fall things to my bookshelf. These little leaves that I'm throwing on here are just from the Dollar Tree. It was just like a bag full of loose leaves. And the little picture, I forgot where I got that. I almost want to say it was Target as well, but I've had it for a few years. And then I found this really cute candle that looks like a can of pop from Marshall's. Now on to my ottoman. So I got this ottoman last year from Ross and I love the color. So I'm just moving away my spring and summer decor. Those baby's breaths I've had for the whole spring and summer season. The ottoman also has storage. Again, I really love it. I saw it and could not leave the store without it. So I keep extra throw blankets in there. Really good storage. So during my decorating process, I'm always moving things around. It's not unheard of for me too to come a few days later and move things around some more. But here I'm just trying to figure out the configuration of everything. It's all a part of the process. For me, I love for things to look nice. However, it also has to be practical. So it's just not about how it looks for me. It has to be functional as well. This huge pumpkin candle I actually got last year and I didn't finish burning it, so I brought her out again. Next area, so my TV entertainment system, I do the same thing every year. I stick these pumpkins here. I actually got these from Target maybe about 3 years ago, and they go in the stand every year. I found this adorable pumpkin pillow at Ross just this year. So I decided to put the glass vase in the front area. It just goes perfect right there. And I added a few pumpkins too that I had left over from Target. Now back to the table. So I had run out to Ross. I was looking for a different runner. However, I didn't see any that I liked. So I decided to just get these placemats. And I was at first thinking about making them look as if they were a runner, but I later decided against it. I will probably use them differently in the future, but they were really inexpensive. The set of 4 was only $9.99 again at Ross. Decided to add another little pumpkin scented candle, and I also added a couple of little pumpkins that I had left over from the bowl as well. So here I decided to add some ribbon, tie it in a bow to my dining chairs. I'm still on the fence about this, but I did pick up this ribbon from Michael's for 70% off, so it was really inexpensive, but I'm still not sure about it. I'm gonna live with it for a few days. We'll see. I really wanted to inject some more color in my space. For the most part, I do decorate with a lot of neutral colors, and I really wanted to give some more orange. So that's where the ribbon came in. So I actually picked up some new curtains. I found these on Amazon. I've been wanting to get some newer ones for quite a while, not just for the fall season. I wanted to replace my old grommeted curtains, and I really love these. They are perfect for my space. They match my decor and they hit the floor. I love them. They aren't a blackout curtain, but that's not really what I would want anyway, but I love how they perfectly match my yarn hanging. And here we are, the final reveal. I really love how everything turned out. Those Dollar Tree flowers are really nice. Again, you guys, I still am not sure about the ribbons on the dining chairs, but we'll see. Here are the few touches in my sewing room. This garland is from Dollar Tree, and those pumpkins are from Target. I've had them for a few years. This candle is from Marshall's. It smells so good, and that pumpkin is from Dollar Tree. And lastly, my bedroom. Another garland from Dollar Tree. This pumpkin is from Marshall's. This plant is as well. If you stuck around to the end of this video, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Until next time.